Deadpool and Wolverine. This is a hard review to shoot because I saw this movie today and there's so much I could say about it and so much I want to say about it, but a lot I should not say because I think to maximize your experience for seeing this film, for seeing Deadpool and Wolverine for the first time, it's good to go in. The less you know, the better. Obviously, you know what the trailers gave away, but other than that, I think it's good to go in blind. So here's what I'll say. First of all, spoiler alert. I'm going to try not to spoil anything. Anything I say will be something that you would already know from the trailers. But spoiler alert. So, did Deadpool and Wolverine live up to the hype? The answer is absolutely. I think it was awesome. And it was awesome having an R-rated MCU film. That was definitely a risk, but it paid tribute to those Deadpool films that were R-rated, and I'm glad the MCU did not make a PG-13 Deadpool film as soon as Disney acquired the rights to those Fox characters. I'm glad they made an R-rated film because it worked, and I think a lot of people are going to love this film. Does it save the MCU? I wouldn't go that far. It's just one film, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Is it the best MCU film ever? I don't think so. I think it's in the top 20%, but it definitely is the best MCU film since Endgame, and this film I might see again in theaters. There's a lot in it, and it moves at a fast pace, in a good way, from start to finish, with no boring points that I'm sure there's references and Easter eggs that I missed. That would be cool to catch again in theaters. Ryan Reynolds, again, was spectacular as Deadpool. So funny, love the breaking of the fourth wall, and he brings a lot of charisma and heart to that character. Had it in the first two films, and he had it in the third film. The other character, Wolverine, because it's called Deadpool and Wolverine, was my favorite part of this film. I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I was curious how they were going to use him here, because after he did Logan, he kind of completed the story of that version of Wolverine and then said he was done playing Wolverine, and then, now he's here. But I love how they used Jackman as Wolverine. They honored that journey of his Wolverine character that he played for all those years, and had him play a different variant of Wolverine. And it was really cool to see him play this different version of this character, and how he did that was awesome. My favorite part about this film was Wolverine and the fight sequences with Wolverine, especially in that the yellow outfit that he wears in the cartoon. It worked here, and it was awesome. And what also worked was the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. They bounce off so well together, and just Deadpool and Wolverine, you put those two characters in a movie together and it works, and it just works so well here. It was so well written. You could tell there was a lot of passion and care put into this. You could tell that they really respected these characters, wanted to honor these characters, wanted to honor Wolverine, and they definitely achieved that. And I also love the fact that they included the Time Variance Authority, the TVA, who was introduced in Loki. I think they were a good addition to this film, bringing Deadpool into the MCU, because he was not in the MCU in the first two Deadpool movies. Now he is. I'm curious how they're going to do that. Well, you bring in the TVA. They did a good job with that. I like the story. I like this film. It has a lot of heart to it. I can't see anyone not getting value from this film, even if it's not your favorite MCU film, even if it doesn't mesh with you. There's got to be something that you could take a value from Deadpool and Wolverine, because it's a really good film. I definitely, absolutely recommend it. Also, I like X-23. They showed it in the last trailer, so I didn't spoil that. But X-23, bringing her back from Logan into this film, I was really happy they did that, because I like that character, and it was cool to see her again. And then, just watch Deadpool and Wolverine. You're gonna leave very happy, and you're gonna want to see it again. So check it out.